Hello, my dear Sagittarians. Welcome to Agnya 8. And here we are tuning in to your energies for the month of January 2021. The first set of readings. So I'm very excited to be doing this. Wishing you all a very happy new year. May all your wishes do come true in 2021. And may this be an exciting and amazing year for you. And while I was tuning into your energies, like I generally kind of call upon my angels, my divine team, before I start the reading. And when I say, okay, I'll be doing Sagittarius. And I got into a very excited, happy energy. So this could be that I'm picking on some of your energies there. So this seems to be a very good beginning for 2021 for you with a January reading. So with that note, let's see what the cards are saying, what further messages we have from divine team for you, Sagittarius. So let's see what are the messages. I'll be doing some oracle, then I'll switch to tarot. And I was very specifically guided by my divine team to be using only tarot further, which otherwise I do. If you've been watching my reading, you see I do very mix and match kind of cards. And let's see what are the messages for my dear Sagittarius. So the first card which we have got for you is North Node, and it says step out of your comfort zone, and a very purplish energy. This is I use different lights every day. I meditate and I do a compassion, and when it's called metta, and it's the mix of meditation which I do in the morning every day, wherein I kind of spread that, I extend that energy to the world so that I can contribute energetically. And this is the energy I use today. Not exactly the violet flame, but I use this one, purplish energy there today. And this is the card which I'm not very surprised to see this card for you guys with the purplish energy. It's kind of it's a gentle nudge. I'm not seeing that you are getting a very tough nudge to step out of your comfort zone, but it's a gentle nudge which you are getting out of. Divine team is telling you to kind of do that. North Node is also kind of set with our karmas, kind of moving and doing things, etc. So see where is your North Node in your astral chart, and you might get some answers related to that as well. And here we also had North and South Node. It's called in the Vedic astrology, and that's what I follow actually. It's called Rahu and Ketu, and that switched. I think, if I'm not wrong, I'm not an astrologer, but I do follow it because I'm interested. So it did change its sign, I think, a couple of months ago. You can check that. And here with that, it is suggesting you to whatever you've been doing, if you're kind of settling in, and if you find yourself to be getting comfortable and finding it difficult to kind of break that, there is definitely a short message for you to step out of your comfort zone as you are approaching and as you move towards 2021. And this is the first card which you've got for the reading for the year. This is the first card for the year. I'll be doing the monthly readings thereon, but this is the first card of the year, and this carries an importance. So check out for yourself. This is a general read. So check out for yourself that what are these areas wherein you're kind of feeling all right, I'm settling in, I'm fine, and you don't want to just budge from there. It could be something to do with your health, and it could be something to do your work. Maybe you're not liking it, but it's a comfortable space, and you are not ready to get out of it. It could be a relationship wherein you kind of just because it's easy, and just because maybe you're not completely happy, or anything. It could be anything. It could be some hobbies which you want to pursue. It could be some of your dreams which you want to go for, and you kind of not being able to get out of your comfort zone. It could be anything. So you need to see that you need to stretch yourself. And I'm just kind of, before I move in, I'm getting further more messages. So you need to stretch yourself. Okay, they're saying now look at it. And yes, this is stretching yourself. So you need to stretch yourself a little bit more here. The card says totality. And it's saying that maybe you need to feel complete. You need to feel in total. There are more things which you want to pursue. There are more things which you want to explore. And for that, you will have to stretch yourself and kind of really go out of your comfort zone. And trust me, this, what do you call this, I don't know why I'm getting this word trapezium, but you understand this, the specific thing which they do. And I've seen this. This is definitely not something which one can do in the comfort zone. This is absolutely, you have to be very calm and composed to be performing this act, but this is surely not something which one can perform in the comfort zone. So this takes you, they go up, they climb huge height, hang in these ropes, and one person keeps swinging between these two, and something of that. So, and I'm sure you have seen it, that this is not something, and I'm missing out the word, but do let me know. See, English is not my first language, but I try my best to deliver the messages as much as I can, and so that it reaches all of you. So just kind of see that you need to step out of the comfort zone, and these are the things which you will be able to achieve. You'll be able to go up higher, even if it's unsettling. But I also got the message there that you still need to keep your calm, because these kind of acts cannot be performed unless you feel completely I would say composed within. It's because it calls for huge amount of focus. It calls for huge amount of attention. Wow, there is definitely asking you to even in these spirit. I will show you this card. It says psychic ability. Now here, what divine is telling you, that some of you may be wanting, and please pick the messages as it resonates. This is a general reading, and if it doesn't resonate with you, don't make it, force it, because the reason why I said that this could be very maybe for one of you, few of you, and very the specific group who are working towards their psychic ability. And we all have psychic ability. To one of my I'm a life coach, I'm a life enhancement coach. I don't like to call myself life coach, because I kind of, when people get stuck, I kind of help. So I was telling, and I mentor, I would say mentor more, but yeah, coach, mentor, whatever. So I was just mentoring one of this person today. I had a session, and I was telling them that everybody has psychic abilities, it's that we don't exercise it. And we all experience it in a way or the other. We all have it, but we don't exercise it. We don't take it to the level which divine has given it to us. So now divine is telling you that your psychic ability needs to go up on the next level. In 2021, as a year, I'm sensing could be the year wherein you will see a lot of psychic abilities are awakening. Or again, I'm feeling many of you already have these psychic abilities, which you are probably settling in with. Maybe you already are a tarot card reader. Maybe you already are a healer. Maybe you're doing something on those lines. Maybe you have started to help people, but are you kind of finding yourself to be stuck? Are you finding yourself to be not doing something extra, and bound by only certain ways of doing things, and you're settling in a kind of a set process or monotony or something of that sort? Break that and step out of that comfort zone, soar high, see if you can do things differently. Is there something which is calling you to make things in a different way, etc.? And take those steps and move ahead, because there is more which is coming for you, and divine wants you to achieve more. Divine wants you to have more. Now let's kind of go on and switch to the tarot, and let's see what are the further messages which are coming for my dear Sag for January 2021. let's see what are the further messages to be linked. It could be okay. We've got the first one which jumped out is number 4. Now here, though this is a card for resting, it is like healing, etc., and that is the general message. But what I'm picking up here is more to do with meditation somehow, than finding your peaceful space and kind of connecting with your own deep inner knowing, and not kind of because this person has eyes closed and kind of very in the meditative state. And let's see what is at the bottom. Yeah, see, it's the Hermit which is at the bottom, and that's what probably many of you might find yourself to be in this space, wherein you might feel like spending more time with yourself, contemplating. So if many of you kind of I'm not sure how these New Year parties or in January, how things are lining up for you, but you will find yourself being very calm and collected and trying to shine that light within. And that is why I was getting this message as the this is more my guides was saying that this is more to reflect into yourself. I mean, not in the I am seeing this image outside in the window, but this person cannot see it. There is something maybe happening outside, but you're not supposed to be kind of spending your energy in venturing out what is happening outside the window. You need to get inside, and if you want to intuitively pick it, that's a different thing, because you have the psychic abilities which divine wants you to explore or kind of get awakened to, or take it to a different level. And hence it is suggested by the divine, the messages I'm getting by the divine team, that you need to kind of get calm. It could be that you had this person is and that's what they're drawing my attention to. This person is not dressed in a kind of a meditative or a saintly pose. This is a very household or a war kind of maybe a soldier who kind of fought a battle. So there is a possibility that 2020 would have been a year like that for you. And for many of us, it was like that. It was very, not only many of us were kind of homebound, etc. However, it was not just the physical aspect of it. It was kind of a many people, because I kind of work and mentor and coach and read for many of them. And there I am seeing that people are going through that doldrums. People emotionally went through so much. And there is that, this person dressed like that, is that you just kind of finish that, but still in the same attire, just lying down and collecting yourself. And irrespective whatever your year looked like, now is the time to collect yourself, because divine is saying that there is so much more lining up for you in this year. This is the card for abundance. This is the 10 of Pentacles. If you've been wanting that ultimate how do I say that, a commitment, a stability, a raise in your paycheck, a promotion, a career, abundant career wherein you can do more than what you've been doing, etc. It could be anything. It could be a new job. It could be something which you've been wanting, as far as this third dimensional aspect of time, space, energy, the material aspects of things, maybe some relationship or contract or marriage, anything, as it's the general read. Those things are what your dreams are gonna be manifested in reality. So you need to just kind of stay calm and collected for that. And if whatever you're maybe you're not comfortable meditating, right? Maybe you've been telling yourself, no, I can't meditate, I'm not comfortable doing it. So step out of that comfort zone. And if you've been just kind of busy running around and sitting at one place, you get so restless about, step out of your comfort zone, get into that zone, and so that these things can start to manifest. And we have this number 3 now here. This is suggesting that you just need to kind of wait for your ships to arrive. It's not the time to, they're still out there sailing towards you. Can you do anything at that point in time? It's like you just kind of can just kind of go within, spend some time, just kind of stay calm, composed, and allow them to reach the shore. And then you can collect whatever you've been waiting for. Then you can meet whosoever you've been waiting for. You can live those dreams, whatever you've been wanting. And that is what. So there is the energy of being patient, being calm, being collected, being going within, is what surely I'm picking up a lot for you here. Now, I don't read reversals. If you've been watching my readings, if you've been kind of old to my channel, I don't read reversals, but this specific deck, it's a very new deck I have received, and my divine team told me that I need to be reading reversals on this. So I will read reversals on this. So whatever comes for you, it's a vice versa. It anyways has two different messages and kind of works like reversals. But on top of it, my divine team told me to read reversals on this. So I will read it. Okay, see, that's why they wanted me to stress upon it so much, because we've got one reversal. Let me get one more. Get one more for you, Sag. What is the next card? The center of the reading is Two of Cups, but that's in reverse, but nothing really to. I'll just kind of tune in and check what specific messages Divine wants to give as far as that is concerned. And we have the Six of Swords as well underneath. Nice, very nice. We have the Six of, what is at the bottom of the deck is Eight of Cups. Now, Eight of Cups here is a different kind of a thing here. This person is not walking away. Now, I'm just going to turn, and see we have the Ten of Cups underneath. This person is walking away, and as I said, this is a vice versa. And this person is walking away, but not this one. This one is sitting in front. So as I said, this work, and on its own, it's like kind of work with reverse card in the messages. But, well, I have to do what my divine team says, and I have to follow my guidance there. But here, as you can see, we have these Eight of Cups, and there are these, you're not, if you continue to sit and look at what you already have, that is your comfort zone. You've been sitting here for long, dear Sag. You need to shift gears now. You'll have to move that direction and see what is there. There are shooting stars there. And in our Eastern world here, they say shooting stars, when you look at it and when you make a wish, it does come true. So it's like your wish fulfilling stars. I'm sure. Do let me know if that is the belief system which is there in, wherever you are watching it from. It'll be nice and interesting to know. So, and that is the belief. And you just need to turn aside and maybe turn in that direction and start looking at maybe some divine wants you to have your wishes fulfilled. But for that, you need to leave these Eight Cups. And underneath that, you have the Ten of Cups. So you can only reach these Ten of Cups if you kind of let go whatever you have, so that you can reach for those two. And you can, otherwise you'll keep having and sitting with 8. You just are still short of 2 more. And you're very close there. You've worked on it here, Sag. You've been working on it. Now, why just kind of get comfortable with it, that maybe this is the familiar zone for you, and you're saying, all right, I've been here and I don't know, maybe I'm scared of this unfamiliar world out there or whatever. So look for that. Now here we have got underneath the Four of Swords, we've got Six of Swords. Now here you can see, I'm just kind of getting this focus. There is this cup, Ace of Cup kind of energy, and which is what I have here. Ace of Cups. So there is this Ace of Cup, there is this cup of new beginning which you're holding. It's like a chalice you're holding, and you're moving ahead and moving towards calmer waters. You're kind of sailing through, and you have things with you. And let's see here. Here that cup is not visible, but this one, you know what you're carrying. You know your power. You know that you need to get one more and one more. And 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, right? So when you look back and see there is one more cup which may fulfill your wishes, and if you kind of be here and don't think, you will have to, because this is 2 of Cups which I was talking about. because you are looking at the familiar. Unless you step out of your comfort zone and say, I need to fetch my Two of Cups, you will not be able to, because you'll have to kind of walk away for some of your comfort zone, some of the familiar world which you are so comfortable with. And then the moment you kind of leave that and fetch and seek these Two of Cups, it could mean anything for you, as I said. And this has come under the 10 of Pentacles, and as I said, that this is about whatever you're seeking. It could be new promotion, it could be a partnership with for your business partnership, this could be a romantic union, this could be a marriage. It is two people coming together and you have something to do with that. It could be a romantic, very much romantic in nature, but it needs to and you can see here as well, but I'll just show you the other side. This is the Bride and this is kind of the Knight, and we are getting very Knight theme for this card for you, this deck for you. So you will have to, Sagittarius, this message is kind of confirming very strongly to step out of the comfort zone. And you have this Ace of Cups, this new beginning, this new love. You can see this is all full of lotuses. Lotus is also the sign of awakening, abundance. It also is the spiritual awakening, Lotus. And there is a dove, there is this beautiful energy, the feminine energy, which is about receptivity, about love. And this cup runneth over with so much of, the positivity, the love, new beginning. And we have that. So by all means, I'm getting that 1 cup here and 1 cup here. So these are 2 cups, make it 10 again. And 10 is what underneath this. That means the ultimate emotional fulfillment. For that, you will have to turn around and look. There is a shooting star. Walk towards it. See, there are 2 cups. There is something familiar which you need to leave behind. Walk towards the unknown and seek that what you've been wanting, what you've been desiring. Just kind of peep inside and see what are those desires all about here, Sag. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for mediocrity. Don't settle for this is it. I think I'm comfortable. Maybe there is something more which you've been wanting. And we have, they're asking me to cut it. Sorry. My divine team is so particular at times, and they just but that message could be for somebody. You are in this battlefield for long. This could be something, some situation, and it's difficult to let go probably. And let's see what are the further messages after I've given it a cut. They're asking me to cut it again, guys. I'm sorry for that. Well, why should I be sorry? I'm doing and delivering divine messages. Guys, if you're new to my channel, then I do get into these conversations when with you, and my divine team will kind of say something, and these conversations happen between me, divine team, you, and so it happens. So now we've got this beautiful Empress energy, and that is so beautiful. And major arcanas are lining up for you. We have Justice and Empress. Let's see what is the next card which we get here for you. What is the last card which we... Too many cards. There are like 5, 6 of them. I just would want one more, please. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we've got this also. I'm reading reverse because I kind of kept it reversed. Let's see at the bottom of the deck. Another 6 of Swords. Now here, this is an after tarot, so things have moved ahead. You have reached the shore safely. You've reached the calmer waters. So you are moving. This journey is progressing and you are shifting here, Sag. You are taking, and again, if you see what this person is lifted is 4 of Swords. That is a peace. That is the, and 2, which is a conflict, are being left behind. This person is walking ahead with the 4 of Swords here. And that is what we saw here at the first card in the tarot. This person moves ahead, reach the shore. So good shift in the energy is what we see. And nonetheless, we have a very beautiful Empress energy here. And I was picking up the divine femininity. It's not about the gender. We all have the masculine and feminine energies within us. It is the, when I say feminine energy, is very much energy of giving. It is receptive as well, but it's very giving, nurturing, and feminine energy receives as well, right? So, what I mean by receive is like moon is the feminine energy and the sun is the masculine. So, moon receives light from the sun, and that is how we kind of see. And here, as you can see, there is this swan and or the duck, and there are these ducklings which are around there, and there's a sign by feminine. And generally, in this is an after tarot. This is, you will see that this empress is impregnated, and that signifies the that how much more she has to give, and there is so much to give. She's like Mother Earth, and there we have these ducklings. That means the result is, kind of coming up for you. The abundance is kind of manifesting in physical for you. You're reaching the shore. You're carrying this chalice and you're reaching the shore here, and you have so much to give to others. You are like this beacon, and the light beacon which you're holding, and you're just kind of shining that light into the world, Sag. This is like relating to that psychic ability also. You have so much to give here, is surely the message coming forth. Now here we also getting justice, and this is coming forth in this kind of cue. But the message which I'm picking up from here is that things are balancing out. Things are coming into the balance. If something was not it served the right way, then that is correcting now in your life. The justice is going to be served. There is this sword which is like kind of, I'm sensing, is under the head and can't be seen, is raised above, and that is what is coming forth. And many of you are healing something. And see, after when I link it, there is a 3 swords hanging there, and the first, and one is down. 3 swords is it's a decision which kind of caused some hurt. It could be you or somebody else or a situation. You are healing through that. There is this healing energy which is coming, and the swords are there, and this heart you can see is kind of wrapped around. But there is still something which you kind of do pick up. These swords are kind of looking up when the card comes reverse. So you need to see that, are you still picking up those energies? Are you still involving yourself in those discussions? Are you still processing that pain somehow? Are you still stuck with the energy which sucks? And that is what you need to see. That is what is coming forth again. You need to evaluate that, what is causing this pain again and again. And you need to leave those energies behind. You have to step out of your comfort zone and do things which you've not done before. And that is very, very important for you here. Let me see what are the messages which we have from either Archangel Michael or Romance Angels. Whatever that they want to deliver to, my dear Sag. The first card which got upturned is, alright, so the first one which we've got is prayer will help this situation. So you have prayer will help this situation. So if you've been praying, see how you pray. And okay, so they're saying that the way you're praying, maybe you've not been praying, then pray. If you've been praying every day, then that's continue with that. And praying is important, so you are on the right path. It's just that listen to your heart is the message which I'm getting. Your heart knows the direction, because that's how divine is trying to talk to you. Your psychic abilities, divine is telling you things. You need to listen to those things there. And you are definitely you keep following those steps, guidance, and you are on the right path here. And if you're worrying if you're worrying about you and your loved ones, you don't need to, because Archangel Michael is saying that all of that is being taken care of, so you don't have to worry about that at all. Now let me get some messages as a guidance, as a closing message for you for the month of January 2021. What is the guidance? Most appropriate guidance message for you is this which popped out, and we have wisdom. So that's the message. Knowledge is learned, but wisdom is the divine prompting within you. Your angel guidance is to connect to your still quiet center and listen to the wisdom of your soul. Then you will take decisions and act from your own infinite self. And that is what we were talking about. Listen to your heart, listen to your soul, what they're trying to tell you, what it's trying to tell you. With wisdom, life takes on a new perspective as dramas and fears become insignificant in comparison with the magnificence of the overall picture. Walk your path in life as one of the wise ones, and all will revere and respect you. I listen to my wisdom, and that's the affirmation which you can use as much as you like. So, thank you so much. These are the messages for you, Sagittarius. So, I wish you all once again a happy new year. Stay blessed, spread love, and be happy.